Good afternoon. Today, we are going to be talking about how to make the best use of your time, scheduling your posts, and also keeping up with the engagement once you start to get some engagement. Hi, I'm Coach Mona G, and welcome to Social Minutes with Mona. I am so happy to be here with you today, and so happy that I am bringing you a topic that was requested by one of our viewers, listeners, audience, followers, much appreciated persons. Her name is Aya Canyarri. Aya, thank you so much for this amazing topic, and we're going to get right to it. So here we go. I'm going to get back on Zoom and share my screen, and we're going to head right over to Meta Business Suite. Now, the way that you get to Meta Business Suite is to simply go to your Facebook business page, and it should be right there. So I'm going to share my screen. And then I'm going to go to my page. Oh, darn it. Here we go again with this stuff. Let's see. Coach Mona G. Coach Mona G. Okay. Hopefully you can see my page okay. So here we are at my business page on Facebook, not my personal profile, not a Facebook group, but my Facebook business page. And I want to draw your attention over here to the left-hand column. This is where you'll find access to Meta Business Suite. It used to be called Facebook Business Suite. It used to be called Business Manager, but now it's called Meta Business Suite, and it's part of the Meta family of apps that you can access both on Facebook and on Instagram. So that, Aya, is what I'm talking about. If you're using Facebook and Instagram as your primary places that you're posting, then this is absolutely the best place to schedule, the most time efficient, and also from Meta Business Suite, you can check your notifications, your messages from both Facebook Messenger and Instagram Direct Messenger, and your comments, all from within Meta Business Suite. It's very time efficient. You can also check all of that right on your phone. As you can see right here, my Meta Business Suite is right on my phone, and it is also on my laptop. So no matter where I am, I have access to my notifications, comments, and messages instantly. Therefore, I can respond as quickly as possible. And Aya, as your audience grows, this makes it easy to both know when you get a notification quickly, so you can respond quickly, but also to respond to both of those places from your phone, no matter where you are in the world, even if you're on vacation. As long as you've got Wi-Fi, you have access to Meta Business Suite. Okay, so I am going to go into Meta Business Suite. And when we get here, I'm going to, let me draw your attention over here. This is your navigation area. You've got home. If you want to check your notifications, you go here to notifications. Let me open that up. And you will see all of your notifications right here. You'll see that this is both your Facebook notifications as well as your Instagram notifications. When you want to check your messages, you simply go to your inbox. And when you get to here on Meta Business Suite, you'll notice up at the top along this panel right here, you have all messages, and you'll know where they came from based on the little icon. This one came from Messenger. This one was from Instagram. But if you want to filter them down, you can choose Messenger up here at the top, and that is going to be from Facebook Messenger only. You can also go here to Instagram Direct, and again, you're going to get Instagram messages only. Now, these are private messages. Then here are your Facebook comments. So again, when people comment, you want to respond as quickly as possible. The algorithms love that. So it's one of the things that they measure, how relevant your post is, how quickly people respond and comment on it, and how quickly you respond back to them. Okay, also you can see right here your Instagram comments. Okay, and then this is a chat plugin, which we're not going to be talking about today. Now I'm going to go back to the home of Meta Business Suite, and up here, right smack dab in the center, is a blue button, and it says create a post. So I'm going to create a post, clicking on that button. And then as soon as it loads, I'm going to come over here to this left section, not the navigation menu, but this left section. And I'm going to click right here where it says post to, and click that drop down arrow. And by default, it checks off Facebook, but I also want to post to Instagram. So I'm going to simply check that box. Now it's time to upload your media. Now you can have one photo, you can do a carousel post with multiple photos, up to 10 photos, or you can use a video that you have prepared, or use a template that allows you to just kind of fill in the blanks. And I'm not going to take the time to go through those on this live, because the best thing to do is to experiment around with it yourself so you can see all of the functionality. In this case, what I'm going to do is click on add video, because I have a video testimonial that I want to share, and I'm going to choose upload from desktop. You could also add from file manager or create a video from a static image. So cool. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to upload from desktop. I'm going to open up my downloads folder, and I'm going to grab that video. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Excuse me. That's what I get for going too fast. Okay, I'm going to choose desktop, and then I'm going to take that and put it, well, there we go. I want to put it right here, but it's not going there. So bear with me just a second. You can always count on those little technical glitches. It's just part of social media and digital marketing and internet. Okay, upload from desktop. Let's try that again. I'm going to filter to desktop, and then I'm going to add that video to my desktop. You can see right here that it's highlighted, and then I'm going to open it, and it is going to be uploading this video. So while it's uploading, I'm going to go ahead and fill in right here a title to this video. Actually, this is if you're going to be doing it to Facebook only. So I'm going to skip over that in this event. But if I were doing it just on Facebook, I could give it a title right there. Right here is the text area. And this is going to be the same thing whether you're posting it on Facebook or whether you're posting it on Instagram. Now, it's important to note that you have different trains of thought on that. Some people say, oh, you should never post the same post on Instagram and Facebook at the same time. Others say it's okay to do that. I'm of the opinion that if that's where your ideal client is hanging out, primarily on Facebook for me, and also on Instagram, because it's a little bit of a younger demographic, I do them both at the same time because I believe that you have different audiences there. But theoretically, you could schedule this right here to Facebook on Monday, to Instagram on Wednesday, or to Facebook this month and to Instagram next month. You have that versatility, so you get to decide. And honestly, you want to test what works better. Does it work better posting at the same time? Does it work better posting on different days or at different times of the day? You want to test and see which one works the best, and that's what you want to continue doing. The things that are working, the things that are getting you more engagement, more responses, more shares, more saves, more likes, although likes don't really matter, but unless you have like hundreds of thousands of them, then they matter. But really what you're looking for are comments and shares and saves on Instagram. You know, if it's valuable content, they save it for later so they can get back to it. And then also, let me see, comment, share. Okay, anyway, here we go. So over here, I'm going to type out my text, and bear with me while I figure this out. Okay, I love when a new client shares their experience of working with me. Exclamation point, space, space. You always want to create some white space in there so that you do not have a wall of words. Walls of words are boring. Incidentally, you could also put emojis right here in this section. So like I could go ahead and put an emoji right there of a heart. Only it turned out to be a black heart because I used my laptop. Let me go over here to this area and grab that. Oh, well, it's not working. Here we go. No, that's feeling, darn it. Okay, I'm trying to go too fast. So let me just move on. Okay, I love when a new client shares their experience of working with me. And today was extra special because this client, and now I want to give my client kudos so that my audience is subject to this client to give them some exposure. But also she's going to be tagged in this because I'm giving her an @mention here, and then she can share it out to her audience, maybe in a story or in a reel. So I'm going to put it, today was extra special because this client, and then I'm going to do @mention and her name. Oops, let me do her business name, which is Heading Home Ministry, STRIES LLC. Okay, that is her handle, and it's the same on Instagram as it is on Facebook. So this is a safe bet, okay? Because this client Heading Home Ministries LLC, oops, I'm over here, was my 1200th follower, exclamation point. And then I'm going to just put so exciting. Okay, going down. And then I'm going to give them a little tip. So be sure to ask all of your clients for a testimonial, or at least, whoops, or a video testimonial, comma, such as this one. So you can, oops, you can build your, and then I'm going to use a hashtag, social proof. That's what this is called. Social proof is when somebody else, not you, talks about your business, your products, your services, because honestly, people care more about what total strangers say about your business than they do about what you say about your business. That is, at least until they get to know you and like you and trust you. Okay, but in the beginning, they don't know you. So they're going to listen to other people even more than they're going to listen to you. So there's a little tip for you. Okay, and then I'm just going to simply end it right there for the sake of time. I'm going to skip down and I'm going to put in some hashtags. Let me see. I'm going to do Coach Mona G. I'm going to do social proof. Whoops, I already did social proof up above. So let me do social media 101 coach, because that's what I do. I am a social media coach that helps beginners get their Facebook pages set up and their Instagram accounts set up, getting them hooked together, and then teach them how to use Canva and Meta Business Suite so that they can schedule out their posts so they're not a slave to the computer every day. Okay, moving along. Let me see. I'm going to also do Meta Business, whoops, I am trying to go too fast. Meta Business, SUITE, Meta Business Suite. And let me see, I want 2 more. So I don't want to go crazy with the hashtags, but I also don't want to get, too few. So let me do my name, Mona Giordano. And then, whoops, I have to put a space in between that and the hashtag in front of Mona. All right, keeping it real, y'all. Okay, and then, well, I'm going to just stop there. So now I want to draw your attention down here to the bottom. I can either I can actually choose a thumbnail for this. And that is really good. This is something fairly new. So I'm having to kind of, make this up as I go along because it used to not be there. But you can actually use a thumbnail that you create in Canva. The ones that you use on YouTube are the ones where you're making crazy faces and pointing to the words or going, things that are going to draw people's attention. So you could actually insert that. You can insert that thumbnail here, or you can choose a frame of the video to use as your thumbnail, and you can upload an image from your phone. So you've got lots of choices there. You can also choose next, because this is brand new, tags and collaborator. Not really sure what that is, so I'll have to address that in a different post. But now I'm going to choose next. And here's the magic. This is where you can save time on scheduling. Notice up here at the top, you can either publish it now, which I'm going to do. You can schedule it for later, which I'm going to show you how to do. Here's Facebook, but you can see the little icon there. And here's Instagram. You can choose the date that it's going to post on Facebook and the time that it's going to post on Facebook. You can also choose Instagram, a different date, a different time, or the same. And in this one, I'm doing it the same. And then you can schedule an expiration. If this were something you were advertising for an event that's coming up and the event is now past, you could actually put an expiration so that it doesn't stay there beyond that date of your event. Okay. Now you can also cross-post to other pages, adding to series or playlists, and tracking are only available for posts on Facebook page. So that's informational. Another relatively new option. So I'm going to have to dig deeper on that one. In any event, what I'm going to do is check this little box right here. Okay, what's going on? I want to publish and it's not doing it. Maybe it's not through uploading. All right, let me, because I'm doing schedule. And then the third option, you can publish now, schedule, which is what I just went through. Or maybe you're in the middle of content creation and the phone rings or the baby cries, or you have a client appointment. You can save it as a draft and go back to it later. But in this instance, I'm going to publish now. And notice when I clicked on that down here at the bottom, the little publish button, instead of being grayed out, is now blue and ready to go. So let's go ahead and publish this baby. Now you can see it's spinning. Automatically, what is happening is that the planner is opening up, and you can see at a glance the day. You can view it by the week, you can view it by the month, or you can view it just by today and see what you've posted where, when, and what you have scheduled to post to Instagram and Facebook on upcoming days, weeks, or month. Is that not cool? All right, I'm going to go back to home on Meta Business Suite, and that should be done. So let's go take a look. I'm going to go ahead. Notice down here it says post published to your page. So, it doesn't say that it did to Instagram though. So let me go. Today is Thursday the 18th, and there it is. I'm looking at the planner from this view, and right there, there's Facebook and there's Instagram. Voila. It's just that easy. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and close out of here. Let me move me out of the way. And I'm going to go straight over to, where do I want to go? I want to go to Facebook because I'm going to check it out. And here I am at Coach Mona G, my Facebook page, scrolling down. And of course, I'm live right now, but here is the proof that I just did. And so let's take a look at it. Okay, remember, you walked with me right through this. I love when a new client shares this experience, blah, blah, blah. And then here's the video, and it's playing.
You did it too. I got my Facebook account and Instagram started, and it looks fabulous. You excelled beyond what I was even praying that could happen. You did it, and you did it with such a kindness and a patience. And you just make me feel very wise. I got this up and running, and you're just excellent. So I thank the Lord for you. This is great. I look forward to our next session.
And that was Melanie. And oh, that just warms my heart. When a client gives you that type of a review, you want to share it with everybody. Now, in all honesty, I actually created a post in Canva and embedded that video into it that I wanted to share. But in my haste to not waste time here in this live, I did the wrong thing. So let me show you what I did in Canva. Whoops, that's not it. Let me go to Canva and go to home in Canva. And let's take a look at the post that I meant to share. I have got to refresh that. And it should be right here. I'm opening it up. So what I did in Canva was I went and I chose 800 by 800 pixels because that size will work on Facebook and Instagram and Twitter without having to do different adjustments. And I chose a template of customer testimonial. That was this background that you see. Then I added my text, my handle at Coach Mona G, a little line that says what my clients have to say. I imported a picture of my laptop, a MacBook Pro, and then right down here, thank you so much at Heading Home Ministries LLC. Again, I'm tagging her. This way, she is going to be exposed to my audience and she can share out this post as well. But having said all that, what I did was I forgot to do the post and I actually shared the video. So I'm probably going to go back and correct that, but not right now on this live. So that's going to do it. Thank you so much, Aya, for your topic request. I hope that that helps. If you have further questions, please don't hesitate to give me a call. I do offer a complimentary discovery session, 45 minutes with me at no charge. Just write down your questions, or we can go and take a look at your Facebook, your Instagram, your profile on LinkedIn, or your channel on YouTube, and I am happy to do that for you. So again, that request for today's topic was from Aya Canyarri. I hope I'm saying that right. And I'm going to be tagging her as I push out this video across social media. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I'm looking for my end button. Okay, there it is. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I'd love to hear from you on topics that you would like me to cover on Social Minutes with Mona. I'm here every Thursday around noonish, sometimes a few minutes later, never early though, never early. And yeah, so let me hear what you'd like to learn about. I'm happy to do it. And until next time, everybody, may God richly bless you.